Eli Drake. That is just a fact of life.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 234 pounds, this is Eli Drake.
Eli Drake texted me earlier today and he said to make sure you say that I would rather be anywhere than Canada.
Well, you know what? I don't like to hear that coming out of Eli Drake's mouth. But there's a lot of things I like about Eli Drake, the speaker of facts, former world champion, and a guy who's looking to get back on the right path as he can move forward to reclaim a championship that he feels is still rightfully his.
Eli's always one opportunity away from challenging and perhaps winning the world championship, courtesy of the Gravy Train.
Let me talk to you. Here we are, the home of mooses and caribous and maple syrup. I didn't mean that cross-eyed half-wit. Quiet down, dummies. Because when I come here, everybody's been asking me, do you enjoy Canada, eh? I'm sorry, eh? I got to tell you, as soon as I come here, you got this dry air. All day long, you can hear it in my voice. I'm hurting. Why? 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 Huh? Huh? Because what's going on here, you got to understand. Quiet down, dummies, I didn't ask you. I'm talking now. Why? Because it's me. It's Eli Drake. And every single time that I come here to Canada, I always look out and I say, hey man, here's this guy, dummy, yeah. Here's that guy over here, dummy, yeah. I see this lady right here, I say, dummy, yeah. Matter of fact, everywhere I look, sit down, dummy. Everywhere I look, all I can think of is when I say dummy, you say yeah. Dummy, yeah. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to me. Dummy, yeah. Because Canada, it's like, dummy, 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 can't you see? Yeah. But I'm going to put it to you like this tonight. You got to understand something because you don't understand. I can't stop the Gravy Train. I can't stop the undeniable Kavorka. And most importantly, I can't stop being Eli Drake. So what you got to think?
Oh, Markus Burke coming to the ring.
Interrupting Eli Drake. Is that a smart move?
Well, that's certainly a gutsy one.
Markus Burke has interrupted Eli Drake. I wonder what he has to say, or maybe he was just tired of listening to Eli Drake talk. Interesting looking gentleman.
Eli. You seem to have a lot of problems with Canada, eh? We are very polite, so I'd like to apologize for interrupting you, Eli.
That's nice.
And secondly, I'd like to welcome you to the Don Kolov Arena. You see, Eli, the Don Kolov Arena and I haven't always gotten along. But I think tonight we have something in common, and that we think that Eli Drake sucks. My name is Markus Burke, and yes, like you will hear, I am a vegan. Which means I don't hunt animals, but what I do hunt is humans. And tonight is a very special night because I get to hunt my favorite type of human, American.
Human hunter.
So, animal meat, no. Cannibalism, yes.
Markus Burke lives by his own rules.
Hold on. You don't ring the bell till I tell you to ring the bell, dummy.
Well, you don't call Harry D. dummy.
Huh? See, you're over here talking about, I'm gonna hunt Americans. The only thing you're hunting for is a first-class ticket on that gravy train, dummy, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life.
Oh! Big kick there by Burke. Looking for an upset. Shoulders down, and Eli kicks out at 2.
Wow, the Dorchester Crossing, New Brunswick native, Markus Burke, almost scoring a flash victory over the former world champion.
Is that a place?
Yeah, it really is.
That's a lot to write on a return envelope.
Well, you know, the name is actually longer than it is to drive through the damn place.
It sounds lovely.
Oh, it's awful. Go there. You can definitely spend a week there in a day.
Tell me about Markus Burke.
Markus Burke, longtime East Coast, or Maritimes as we call it in Canada, wrestler. He's competed all throughout the Maritimes, now expanding his reach. Trained by the great, the legendary Emile Dupree. Some people may know him as Rene Dupree's father, but a very accomplished wrestler and one of the most successful promoters in Canadian history. And he personally trained Markus Burke along with wild man Gary Williams, who's been a mainstay in Canada for years.
Burke looks like sort of a wild man in his own right, a vegan, but said that he doesn't mind hunting Americans.
Yeah, and he certainly picked up one at the very top of the food chain if he's going to go out there and hunt Eli Drake.
Cover here by the former world champion, locks his hands and a kick out at 2. Sometimes, you know, Scott, you got to go after the biggest dog in the yard, as they say. If Burke can defeat Eli Drake, boom, instant starter.
Yeah, and Markus Burke isn't a young guy, and he's not a newcomer to this sport. So he's here, he's getting his first opportunity to be involved in an Impact Wrestling event, so he's going to go out there and try to make a name for himself. And what better way to do that than going out and taking out one of the people at the very top of the food chain?
Easier said than done to get a victory against Eli Drake. Scott told me earlier that he feels Drake's in the middle of a rough patch, a losing streak, if you will. So maybe Burke.
No, you say a losing streak. I say a little bit of a tough situation. He lost the world championship to Austin Aries in a flash in a match that, you know, he basically called for on this one. Oh, big crossbody by Burke.
Shoulders down and a kick out at 2.
Yeah, and Eli almost coming up short again. Then he had time to prepare for his rematch with Aries, and again, he came up a little bit short. So
nice slam there by Eli Drake. I just know that you and I spoke earlier, and we were going over our notes and talking about Eli Drake and what he was going to do here tonight. And you said, well, you know, Josh is going through a bit of a losing streak.
I did not say a losing streak. I said tough situation.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
And I think Eli Drake, unlike you, is going to make his way back to the pay window, baby.
Do you think that Eli Drake will be world champion again?
I think the only person that can stop Eli Drake from being world champion again is Eli Drake.
Well, we saw a tremendous match last night on Impact for the World's Championship. Austin Aries, Johnny Impact, for the first time ever. Aries retains his title in that match, and then out comes Alberto El Patron. It seems like something's brewing there between Patron and Austin Aries.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a little something going on, and Eli Drake definitely doesn't want to get lost in the mix. Austin Aries, Alberto El Patron, Johnny Impact. I mean, so many people lining up for that world championship. Eli Drake's got to make a statement.
Well, Eli Drake, does he go to the back of the line, in your opinion, after invoking his rematch clause, gets defeated by Aries? Does he have to now sit and wait, or can he make an opportunity?
Well, he has two choices. He can sit there and wait and see if an opportunity comes his way. Oh, or he can seize an opportunity like Markus Burke's trying to do here.
It would be a tremendous victory for Burke, who comes flying in with the double knees to the chest of Eli Drake. Back elbow by Drake. When you're in there and you're someone like Eli Drake and you've got Markus Burke, look at that, high and tight. You know you're going to get the best of your opponent. You can't take a night off.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Even though he's not world champion again, any individual who gets a chance to step in the ring with Eli Drake is going to see it as an opportunity to make a name for themselves. So he's got to be out there and ready to give her every single night.
Eli steps out. It's like playing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Every team brings everything they have because they know all the lights are on as bright as they can go. The world is watching, and that's what's happening here for Markus Burke.
Yeah, and there's a reason why the lights are always on bright for Eli Drake, because he's one of the best in the business.
Eli goes springboard moonsault, comes up empty, window of opportunity open for Markus Burke. Shoulders down, huge upset, and Eli kicks out at 2.
Boy, Markus Burke almost having the career-making victory right there, but Eli Drake getting the shoulder up.
What is Burke gonna have to do in order to defeat Eli Drake?
Yeah, Markus Burke's gonna have to dig deep. I mean, if he's got anything special that he's got in his repertoire, he's got to try and pull it out here. And here we see Markus Burke going to the top rope. That's a little bit out of his element.
Burke is a big individual. He's tall, and yeah, he looked a little uncomfortable up there and got caught by Eli Drake.
Yeah, but you know what? Those are the kind of chances he's going to have to take if he's going to go in there and defeat Eli Drake. He's going to have to go for things that he's not used to doing. He's going to have to go out of his comfort zone.
How hard is Burke holding on to that turnbuckle?
For dear life, Josh, for dear life.
Now trying to fight free, trying to escape the superplex from Drake. Still not out of harm's way, though. Here comes Eli. Oh, my! Almost dumped him right on top of his head. Shoulders down and a kick out at 2.
Wow, I'm impressed that Markus Burke got up for that. The way Drake jumped like a cat to that top rope and brought Burke over. And you know, I think Eli Drake could have thrown Burke farther. Instead, he opted to keep him tight and try to land him on his neck there. And it almost got him the 1, 2, 3.
That was very close to being very ugly. Drake looking to put away Markus Burke, looking for the gravy train. Burke able to escape. He's got Drake stacked up for a second. Blunt force trauma from Eli Drake. Markus Burke is down, and Burke kicks out at 2.
Yeah, a lot of moxie shown by Markus Burke so far tonight. I mean, he's in there with one of the best in the world, and he's still in this match, although he's got to mount some offense. Otherwise, he's going to be on the receiving end of the gravy train pretty quickly.
And you know that Eli Drake doesn't get paid by the hour. He wants to get out of Canada as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'm going to have a little talk with Eli Drake about his comments about Canada.
Are you offended?
I'm a little offended. But we'll talk about it. I mean, we're both grown men. We're both intelligent human beings, unlike yourself and most of the troglodytes here, so we'll work it out.
Well, I hope he doesn't hear about what you said earlier about the losing streak.
I didn't say anything about a losing streak.
I don't want you guys to get off on the wrong foot when you start this conversation.
Boy, Markus Burke down with that big double stomp.
And he almost had him. I have it written down right here.
You know, you're sitting here trying so hard to cause trouble between me and Eli Drake. You're not even calling the action properly, Josh. I'm going to have to do play-by-play and color. Oh. You just lay out.
Don't worry. Everyone on Twitter tells me all the time that I don't do my job properly, so I'll just get in line with, you can just get in line with them. Eli looking for a way out here. Now he caught Burke. Burke trying to fight free. That's like the second time he's escaped the gravy train.
Yeah, and wow, what a forearm there. Big elbow strike.
What's Burke have in mind? Eli has a handful of Burke's face. Scott, you can't deny that he just raked the man's face.
I think he got him in the gravy train.
Oh! Gravy train by Eli Drake, and it took on the man's face
Drake.
to win the match.
The winner of the match, Eli Drake.
You know, Josh, I don't know why you keep wanting to make up lies about the guy. Don't know why you're trying to start problems between me and him. Eli Drake with a wonderful, hard-fought victory. Hats off to Markus Burke. You did great, kid. Go to the back of the line because the gravy train is rolling towards the Impact Gold again.
Is Eli Drake in a prime position to once again challenge for the World Championship? He's going to have to get in line or push people out of his way. Eli Drake isn't afraid of offending anyone, though, and he secures the victory.
Moose, tonight you